Welcome to One Chemistry. Always do your best. Now let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing as episodes. If you didn't watch previous episode, please go and see. Here we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the first problem. The first problem has cyclohexyl ring and tertiary butyl, bromine and COH. Starting material only differ in the COH position. One COH is syn to Br, another COH is anti to Br. They ask you to guess the product A and B. The choices are alkene and carboxylic acid. They are asking whether both are carboxylic acid or both are alkene or which one is alkene and which one is carboxylic acid. Here the question is all about selectivity and specificity where the bond will form. The answer is B. Let us see why. The starting material difficulty imagined from the cyclohexyl ring, hence we have to draw as a chair form. So we have to draw tertiary butyl group in the equatorial position. So we have to write syn Br and syn COH. Here basically the elimination is E2 elimination. E2 elimination always anti-group favors. Now the question and answer will be easy. The first one, bromine and hydrogen will be opposite to each other. It is in the anti-periplanar position, hence the elimination occur, alkene is formed, COH will be there. Let us see the second condition. COH will be anti to Br. So which one will eliminate? Here CO2 will be eliminated and the product will be eliminated product CO2 as well as Br. So it's a simple alkene. So first one is carboxylic acid, second one is alkene. Here the important thing you should know, the anti group will leave and eliminate with the Br. Then let us see the second example. The starting material is acid and amine. They are asking you to guess the product. Simply thermal conditions are given. They ask you to guess intermediate and product. They are given the choices. They are asking whether the intermediate is acyl and the product is like 4-member cyclic amide or 5-member cyclic amide. They are also asking as the intermediate is whether nitrene or acyl nitrene or simple nitrene group. So where will be the question there? The question is all about reactivity. The answer is D. Let us see why. Here it is a Curtius rearrangement. Since it's a carbonyl acid, the Curtius rearrangement is possible. Simple thermal heating forces the nitrogen to leave and the nitrene will be formed. Here nitrene with acyl group, so it's acyl nitrene. So the intermediate is acyl nitrene. Then the rearrangement will happen. Only the phenyl group will totally move. So here we written phenyl groups are moved and the product is formed. The product is isocyanate. There is a possibility of internal condensation. Since amine has lone pair, it can attack carbonyl carbon. The product can be 5-member ring. So the product is 5-member ring, so amide on both sides. Here internal condensation occurs after the rearrangement, not before the rearrangement. Why? Because before the rearrangement it formed 4-member strained ring. Hence the 5-member ring will be formed. It is very stable. Then question number 3. They are asking you to guess the starting material and the product is the bridged carbon with 5-member and 6-member ring and one side carbonyl is there. Here catalyst is important which is light, so photochemical reaction. There are the 4 starting material probability, 5-member and 6-member. The position of methyl groups also differ and double bond differ. Let us see how the answer proceeds. The answer is C. Let us see why. This is a Norris type 1 reaction where the formation of radical by breaking of the CC bond in carbonyl. So the CC bond breaks, the carbonyl is forming. Then what will happen here? the radical has to be stabilized. So what happened is the ring formation, which is 3-member ring formation occur, that is the bridged one. So the tri-member cyclopropane will form. Then remaining 2 radicals are there, which is diradical. It has to be stabilized by forming a ring. So there is a 2-ring formation in this one. So the answer is C. Here we have to understand the breaking of radical. There is a 2 possibility in RS1 type reaction, but we observed where the allyl radical will form. Why? Because it's stabilized by the resonance. So the breaking occurred in the allyl position. The product occurred from the desired starting material. Then the question number 4. The starting materials are given benzene attached with 6-member alkene and the reagents are peracid and BF3. Here they are asking you to guess the product, whether the product is simple addition reaction or ketone formation. There are also possibility of selectivity, where the alcohol is forming, where the ketone is forming. Here the question is all about chemoselectivity. The position of CH and CO differs, so you should know the reagents and its selectivity. The answer is D, let us see why. Here starting material is the alkene attached with benzene ring. So if you use the peracid, the epoxidation will be happen. So the epoxidation occurs, then the epoxidation ring has to be opened, right? There is a 2 possibility of ring opening. One is near to the benzyl one or away from the benzyl one. But near to the benzyl one, which is benzyl cation, is stable because it's stabilized by the resonance. So the breaking occur near the benzyl cation. So benzyl cation is formed. Then it has to be stabilized, right? How it should be stabilized? There is the only possibility is hydrogen has to be shifted and the cation has to be shifted also. So hydrogen shifted, cation again come to carbonyl 1. So the positive charge in the CO. So the CO become the C double bond O, carbonyl. Here the driving force for carbonyl formation is mere stability, because no other way the carbocation can be quenched, only possible by hydride shift. Then the next example, starting material is 6-member and 5-member lactone. The hydrogens are in the cis position. So the reagents are dibol, 1 equivalent, and alkene with Grignard reagent and PCC, oxidation agent. They are asking you to guess the product. Mostly you have to understand the every reagent to guess the product. Why? Because there is a possibility of carbonyl 1, aldehyde 1 as well as ring attachment. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting material is lactone, so we are using the dibol. Dibol is the reducing agent, only the carbonyl in the ester will be reduced, so that will become OH. Here the ring has to be opened. Why? Because the ring attached with 2 heteroatom which is unstable. So the ring has to be opened. So the ring opened, one side ketone and one side alcohol is forming. Then you are adding Grignard reagent. Just addition reaction will be happen. So phenyl group attached there. So again you are using the PCC. There is a 2 hydroxy groups, it become ketone. PCC is very important. It will not oxidize to acid, only to ketone. So the mild oxidation. So the product is A. That's all from me this episode. I hope it was useful. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.